All right, working on the Landcruiser 200 series, putting in a 12 volt solutions remote start, and I just got it finished. So it's pretty simple. There's one wire that goes up here to that, and then it just loops, and you just plug the other connector back into the harness that you unplugged there. This one's harder to get to. It's the second connector down, right there. There's 3 connectors, I think. Second one down, same thing. You unplug it, and then loop it into the harness, and then the other 2 wires plug into the control module, and then you cycle the key or the ignition twice, and I did that, and we got a green light. So here we go. Let's give it a try. So you push the remote 3 times to start. Woohoo! That was way too easy. And then I have the front markers and the bumper wired up now. And I have the fog lights wired in. I'm missing a couple brackets for the fog lights, and I have those ordered. They'll be here in 2 days, and then I can put those in. So the way this works is if you open the door, it's supposed to shut off. Yep. Now I just got to put the dash all back together. Looks like fun. I actually, before I put it back together, I have another thing to do under the dash there. I have a trailer brake controller. Darn it. I need to install this. I'm not sure. Never installed one of these before, so I'll have to read up on that. Let's take a look here. Huh. I was looking all over for these brackets. That's what I needed for the fog lights that I ordered. That's funny. Alright, well, Tow Pro. So I got to find the directions on this and read how to do this. But now I can do the fog lights. It's funny. Here's the new fog lights. Here. And these are the ARB bumper brackets to mount to the headlight house or the fog light housings, and then these are the brackets that hold the plastic housing inside the bumper. So I looked all over for these today for hours, and then I just ordered a whole new installation kit because I couldn't find them, and there they are. So that's what happens when you don't work on something for years. So I got the inner fenders put back in, all snapped in there. This has to be cut off. This is the wing cover plate for this side, for the right hand side. And this is wiring for the lights. There's a lot of extra here for controlling a bunch of different stuff. I'm really going to be only using a couple of them for now. So one will control the air compressor, and one will control the front lights. So, well, back to it. Put all this back together here in a few minutes.